Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Kansas City Royals. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, ready to go here. Here's Nico Hoerner.
The second baseman, number 2, Nico Hoerner.
Swing and a ground ball, and it gets by him. In half up to hit. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Hoerner back in on a dive. That misses, and that is ball 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Isbell fires it in, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Alex Bregman, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Runner edges away at second. And there's the automatic. Top of the first. Just getting started here in Kansas City. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Payoff pitch, and that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Grounds one to short. Witt. Off balance speed. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Throws it away. The tag. Got him. Triple play. Wow. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill for the Cubs, Edward Cabrera. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
What a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And another ball. There's the strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Payoff pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Michael Garcia.
No, that's a ball.
That clips the corner. Swing, and he breaks his bat. That is the inning. Top of the second, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Kyle Schwarber. Right side, hard hit. India over to first in time, and quickly one away in the second. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs.
This one in the air, center field. Isbell under this one. And a couple of quick outs.
Many times teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a 2-strike count. Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. Line to the right center field. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swanson digs in. Now he breaks his bat, and that's the third out. Bottom of the inning. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Yordan Alvarez. That one is back. Gone. That one felt good, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Yainer Diaz steps in for the Royals.
No. But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter. Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
He has a tendency to chase out of his zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Horner takes it in for the out. One away. So digging in, Jack Paglione. Late swing, foul to the left. Oh. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. So up next, Isaac Collins. Yeah, that's fouled off. Tied up here in the early going.
Nope, that's off the plate.
The next pitch misses. 2-1.
Hey!
Hat has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. One up, one down. So up next for Chicago, Nico Horner. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score. Late swing fouled off.
Well,
that's to third. Garcia tosses to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit, picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And that one is lifted in the air. Isbell gets under it, and that is that. Back here in Kansas City, set for the bottom of the third, Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. Isbell bats left, throws right in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. And there's one down. Jonathan Indy at the plate.
The second baseman, Jonathan India.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Over to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So the Royals batting order turns over. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Up next for the Royals.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. This one in the air, center field. Pro Armstrong settles underneath it, and that will end the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's Alex Bregman.
Number 3, Alex Bregman.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Witt under it. And there's one away. Now, Seiya Suzuki.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Late with the swing there. Gets to it on to first.
Out.
Diaz got him just barely. 2 away on the strikeout. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Grounded out his first time up. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses. The high heat too much on that one. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. On the ground to the left. In plenty of time to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And that one hops the wall. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into. Opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Diaz in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Man at second. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. And here's the first baseman, Jack Caglione. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings through that one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Man on second, 2 down.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Hat moving under it. And that is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
You know, these Cubs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
The 1-1. Late on that fastball.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Towards first, Caglione. He'll do it himself, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Dansby Swanson stands in. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that one for strike two. On the ground, out to short. Witt over to first. Inning over. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals. And that is out of play.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Kyle Isbell digs in now. Fly to center his first time. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Swing and a ball line to center. 2 down. And next up for the Royals, Jonathan India. Rounded out his first time up.
India.
Ball.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that'll do it. Back here in Kansas City, stepping in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Bounce to the right. And it goes just foul. Slider misses outside. Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground to first, Caglione. He takes it on his own, Now one gone in the top of the
The
sixth.
batter number 2.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Nico Horner getting ready to hit. Singled back in the first and scored their only run. He's 1 for 2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Pulls that one foul. In the air, right field. Collins on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And Ian swings through.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. And that one fouled off. One, 2 now. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 2-1. Here comes Bellinger. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Caleb Thielbar.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. That one outside. Yeah, that's ball 2. Thielbar in his 8th season, 39 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one ripped, but foul. And a foul ball. Got him. One gone here.
Up next for the Royals,
Michael Garcia will hit next. Ground ball left side. Slings to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Yordan Alvarez, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Fastball for a strike. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the game. Just working on going to the opposite.
Hunter Harvey on the pitch out of the pen here.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Diaz swings through it for strike one. That's a slider for a strike. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That's a ball.
Good job to fight that one off. Runner at second, 2 down.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
In time to Bush. They limit the damage here. Top of inning number 7. Digging in, Alex Bregman. That misses. And that's ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Suzuki at the plate now as he chases after that one. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. 1 out man at first. Kyle Schwarber, the next Cub to hit. Outside low, ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 3-2. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Nick Mears. On the ground, Garcia. Slinging it to first in time. And up next for Chicago, Michael Bush. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. But the Cubs back here at Kauffman Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. Jack Caglione steps in for the Royals. Luke Little will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That one misses. Ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Got him swinging. And next up for the Royals, Isaac Collins. Fouled off. He was late. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. On the ground, right side. Corner. Throws to first in time. And there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
The center fielder, number 28, Kyle Isbell.
Ball.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. And to the plate for Kansas City. Jonathan India.
Number 53.
So now a pinch hitter, Carter Jensen. He represents the go-ahead run.
Go with the tying run at first base. He's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that one ripped to left. And that gets down into the gap. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
Back-to-back singles, just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Here's Bobby Witt Jr. And the slider just misses. Outside. Ball 2. Chops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Just missed. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count's full. And they're all loaded up.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Big. And Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. Swing and a bouncer. Horner tosses to first, out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Back here in Kansas City, we go to the 8th. Dansby Swanson now at the plate. The 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Popped in the air, left field, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the order. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner, 1 for 3. And that misses.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 1. Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play. That's an infield single.
Up next to the Cubs,
Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. Daniel Lynch taking over on the mound. Horner leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Gets it to first. Out number 3. Bottom of the 8th. Leading off, number 11.
the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Bowler.
High High fly ball right field. Suzuki gets there. He's under it. And a quick out, number one. Yordan Alvarez digs in. Now 3 for 3. Phil Maton gets handed the rock out of the pen. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The Cubbies holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next is the Royals catcher, Yainer Diaz. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
That's out the corner.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, all set to start the 9th in this one. Alex Bregman getting ready to hit.
That's the ball.
Lynch in his 4th year, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Chop to third, but it kicks foul. And now it's 1-2. This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-2. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Steven Okert. Pinch hitter coming on, Matt Shaw. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Out to center is Belt. Settles under it. And there's one away. 1 out, man at first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly. in the dirt.
They call this batter a gamer because he always seems to perform better when it matters most. Who doesn't want a guy like that on your team?
And it's fouled away. Man at first, one away. Runner on the move. In the air to left center. Bellinger in a full sprint. Brings it in. And now the first baseman, Michael Bush.
The first baseman, Michael Bush.
Gets him to chase after that one.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Cubbies edge closer on this long ball. It's now 4-2. Back here in Kansas City, all set for the bottom of the ninth. Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Daniel Palencia.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
In the air, left field, and there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to. But he's showing really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
The next offering misses, and now it's 3-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that should be extra bases. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Tyler Tolbert swings through it for strike 1. Tying run at the plate.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Royals down to their final out. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's already homered in this game.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Oh. The Cubs trying to close out a 2-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Center field for Armstrong. Moving under this one. The catch is made to end it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 4-2. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Oh yeah, if anybody dissed the dog, we like, whoa there. Right there used to be the project houses. Then they got flipped with the rent on thousands. Move the folks out near 45, so you might as well say they pay rent on islands. Over there used to be the West Side Club. Every night packed with the West Side Club. West Side players and the West Side thugs, showing West Side love to the West Side blues. The gas tank getting my Chevy down on East, so I stopped by the stove on Mallard Creek. If you want something out of here, it's on me. When to pay the cashier, put this on 3. This small town in the big city called Met County. Everybody know each other. Even on the south side, we're knowing brother. Chop it up, shout it, then burn, brother. It's been a pleasure. Anytime you wanna come on down, I'll show you.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
If it's over, it's over, so just don't act like my love wasn't nothing. Like I wasn't the one you was holding that night, telling all of your secrets and hugging. Guess you right, it's too good to be true. Was a point, all I needed was you. But time after time, I just fussing and fighting. It's time that you do what you do. And it's cool. Mama said it was fish in the sea. I got lost in the pool. Knew it was coming. I watched how you move, how you turn your back on me and leave me to lose. Remember the text, how you said that you do. Said that you never leave, we would fight till it's due. But as it went on, I was fighting for you. Since the text turned green, why the fuck it ain't blue? Guess you done and I get it. Said you stay and you wanted my name and you left, so I'm guessing that you never meant it. Said you try and hold on cause the love was so strong. Now I'm standing alone in this kitchen, singing sad songs, but I'm knowing that this don't last long. If you leaving, then leave cause your bag's gone. But just know you can never come back home.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
If you say that you done it, no take back. Said you fell out of love and I hate that. But see me, I was stuck like a really full of it. Somehow I can't shake back. When you walked out that door, I was hurting. All the dreams in my head, you was perfect. You remember the very first time that we chilled and I reached for your hand where the nerves at. Time to pass, that's what it do. It be times I be sick sitting thinking about you. It was that do us part. You gave me the blue, really play with my heart. Let me lost it confused. Like it was fair game, but you made it the rules. On my heart, left a scar and a bruise. Hope that you can stand on all that you did. I'm done, y'all finally through.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say.